I think I'm in the wrong Skyrim. At this point, I'm convinced that Skyrim can be whatever it wants to. Run! Oh! I have been playing with the new Call of Duty mod for Skyrim VR, and this thing is a complete game changer. Not only are there weapons and uniforms, but there is now custom AI that apparently is an excellent shot. Oh my god, that guy just murdered me. The game also offered a hardcore mode that I unfortunately pressed yes to, and it made the literal world an entire hellscape war zone. Oh, I'm gonna run. Oh, I'm running. Oh, how am I dead? After a little bit, I unfortunately sided with the Wehrmacht, and well, that made the Soviets pretty mad at me. Get him. Shoot him. Oh, jeez. Well, I guess I'm picking that up. It seemed wherever I go, there was a battle to fight. And it also seems that I chose the wrong side because the Germans can't seem to win. Yes, look at this. This is all the German reinforcements going to fight the stupid oh my god, there is a lot of them. This is so cool. What else is new? Did they all just die? Are we losing? But I digress. This mod has a couple of dependencies, and if you haven't played Skyrim VR modded, it is kind of hell to make it happen. But once you do get the game up and running after it's modded, there is so much happiness to find, especially using this Call of Duty mod. Look at this. They're Germans. And they're fighting, what are they fighting, a horse? Oh no, they're shooting that guy over there. I was smiling from ear to ear as I went through the world with an SVT or Car 98 or a crazy machine gun and shot wolves and giants and of course the NPCs. Just the juxtaposition of running up on a group of enemies still using sword and shield and just wasting them with a machine gun is hilarious. I love that there's still like normal Skyrim stuff happening, but I take no sides, man. I'm sorry. While trying to get footage for this, I just had a simple goal of making it to one of the towns. Is that guy shooting at us? Shoot at that. So what were you saying about fame and fortune? Rifle bash! And I literally couldn't do it. That's how many enemies there are. I was playing with another mod that gives me a different start, so I didn't have to start from like the traditional Skyrim going to be executed and the dragon saves me, which probably wasn't the best idea because I was plopped somewhere in the world right in the middle of a battlefield. So I guess it's my own fault. That's what you guys get. Oh, there's still you? All right, we're good. I really just wanted to make it into a town and see if there was any quests or anything, but I literally couldn't make it that far. The gameplay loop is so fun and it always spawns enemies wherever you go. You can go into a fort and there'll be bandits with guns. Sometimes it'll be Germans and Soviets. This is literally crazy. I'm about to storm this like fort here and they have guns and I have guns and I'm playing Skyrim. Come on, get them. That's one of them. Oh my God. And then you can also go into different caves and explore, and there will always be enemies with guns. And of course, you're gonna run into the one doofus guy that has a hammer. Dude, bring it. I'm just gonna machine gun you. I don't know what you were thinking. You have a blunt weapon. But I do want to say something about these guns. I was playing with the Valve Index, which is already not recommended to use for Skyrim VR. And it just felt like the guns constantly fired like slightly to the left. Every time I aimed down sights, it didn't seem like I was playing, you know, Pavlov or something. So there was definitely a lot of getting used to. I don't think the sights are properly lined up. That's the problem. And it didn't help that all the NPCs are crack shots. I mean, like, what was I supposed to do? There was 1,000 guys there. Also, God help you when they throw a grenade at you, because you are not living. Oh, I just got hit by a bomb. But once I got the hang of it, I feel like I was making some pretty good shots also. I just wish there was more of a one-to-one. Other than trying to make it into a town, I also wanted to find a sniper rifle, which I hope is in here. And I kind of wanted to see what it was like to battle a dragon with some of these machine guns and rifles. But I didn't make it that far. The best I did was shoot a giant in the head. This big dude? Yeah. But that doesn't matter because it's Skyrim. You don't just play it once, you go in and out. So I'm so excited to do a playthrough with these guns. I also don't know how this skill system affects this one because there's different damagers and everything. So technically when you're using your guns, you're using the archery skill. So I do wonder if I start at level 1 all the way up to level 100, maybe the guns will be more accurate. That's just my working theory, but it still feels like the enemies are disproportionately scaled and they just shoot me from 1,000 miles away. So the pepper shaw is not good. It was also a really nice touch to find out that these weapons were still, for the most part, physics-based. So that meant I can still rifle bash and melee, then follow it up with a shot. And that is so cool. Oh god, rifle bash, and then shoot him. Bash him. Oh god, this is cool. And what's extra cool is seeing that this does like a wound system for the enemies. Some of them can just fall on the ground and still be alive, but bleed out over time. And well, you know what you have to do. There's one trying to crawl away. We're gonna execute him. You can execute them with this. Where is he? Right there, hiding. Executed. I did it! I'm part of the Germans now. Just seeing gameplay overhauls like this for Skyrim is insane. It was also weird to see the German flag just like flying in random places. Where are all the German soldiers that are supposed to help me? I put on a German uniform. Oh my god, is that them? Did I complain too soon? What I also found while playing is that I don't know if it was just this mod plus maybe a few other mods I was using, but the game definitely crashed pretty often. No, stop crashing. Now, I don't know if that's just a Bethesda thing, a Skyrim VR thing, or Skyrim VR modded, but I wanted to point that out. Overall, I have to say this has been one of the absolute best experiences I've ever had while playing Skyrim or Skyrim VR. Is that it? Is that the end of all these goobers? Yeah, that's what you get, dude. Suck on this. But that's all I had for you guys for today. I think after like almost 2 hours of playing, I figured out if you grab here rather than over here, it makes the gun way more accurate. Have you played Skyrim VR yourself? And have you also played this Call of Duty mod? Let me know in the comment section down below. I want to hear your opinions. Something about seeing just like a body of a soldier going through like a river like this is just so cool. I just want to say thank you so much for stopping by and watching today's video. If you're new to downloadable content, why not consider subscribing? It's free. Just click the subscribe button down below. And also, while you're down there, why not join the Discord? Link is in the description. But other than that, I am Drifter from Downloadable Content, and I will see you next time. Seriously? And then the game crashes. I mean, fuck this.